What is up, everybody? It's Steve and Megan here, coming to you today with a Girlfriend Takeover Thursday. Did we screw it up again?
No, you've been hella busy, and I've been hella busy pwning noobs with a Peacemaker.
On these new DLC maps, which I haven't been able to do yet.
The one thing I do want to say real quick before we get into this commentary is, first, I'm going to epically fail off this cliff here in a minute. First time playing this map, and I just straight fell off the map. So bad. But the one thing I do want to say about this Peacekeeper, it's a sweet little gun, man. I really do enjoy playing it. I'm not really an SMG kind of guy.
I'm not really a snow map kind of person.
I was going to say, you hate them damn snow maps.
I do. I'm like a little black ant in a white world of wonder.
But yeah, I highly recommend everybody using the Peacemaker. I'm going to be putting out a video relatively soon breaking this gun down. But let's get into the commentary today.
Relationships.
Relationships?
What?
Just
no.
kidding.
No. No.
No.
What makes relationships work?
Okay, here's a few things that we like to think make our relationship work.
Since 2009. We've been together 3 years, if you guys are unaware.
Holy shit.
And going strong.
And going strong for the most part. No,
it does take a lot to put up with people like us. But we found each other.
Yeah, because you're Sass Master McGee.
We are both Sass Masters.
I'm like black belt Sass Master McGee.
They say opposites attract, but do you think that's true with us?
Yeah.
We're so sarcastic. I think
that's the only thing we really have in common, aside from like a few other little minor details. You know, because our music tastes are very different.
Yeah.
And our movie tastes are very different.
Yeah.
And our game styles are very different. You're a camper. I'm a
rusher. What are you talking about? I hate when you call me a camper.
Bouncing Betty, target finder.
Are we gonna have our first fight?
Dude, let me tell you, the first attachment I'm gonna watch you use on this gun, I'm glad, because you can't get the target finder until like level 8 on this gun. So you're gonna have to work for it.
Oh my god, Steve. We have to prove that we're good together for these people.
I know.
Alright, so we gotta be best friends first when we're talking about relationships. You always gotta have that foundation before you try and push in love and other romantical feelings.
Romantical feelings?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna know what I find is really funny? You were the first girl to ever tell me I love you, and I was kinda like, wait a minute.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks, okay? I hate you. I just got off like a 4-year relationship because I'm like a serial long-term relationship dater, apparently. As my personality, I like to stick with people for a long time, and I want to stick with Steve, hopefully through marriage and all that. But I am quick to say I love you. And Steve was the first person who actually called me out like 2 weeks after we met. We were having a good time, like getting to know each other, and I was like, Steve, I think I love you. And he's like, shut up, no you don't. Come to me when you actually mean it. I'm like, what?
I think I like broke your heart that day.
You did. I didn't know what to do with myself. I had never had someone tell me, no, you're lying, you're full of shit.
I didn't say you were full of shit. I just said you might want to come back and tell me when you really do mean it. You're just like honeymoon phase, and I was like the best thing since sliced bread that's ever happened to you. So.
Yeah. So obviously you have to have some humor.
Yeah, sense of humor is really big because we're both, I don't know if you know us really well, you know that we're both sarcastic assholes.
Some people don't know what to do with it. If they don't know how we are towards each other, we make fun of each other all the time.
They look at us like, how in the hell are you talking to them like that?
It's like, you know how you are with your siblings, like no one can disrespect them except for you?
That's basically how a relationship is. No one can shit talk Megan except for me.
That, and if we pick on you, we love you.
And the other thing I really think why our relationship work, and it should be a really big foundation for other people's relationships, honesty and trust.
Yes.
Dude, you work in a field where you're predominantly with men 24/7.
Exactly. You're stuck in a truck since I'm in EMS. You're stuck in a truck for like 9 hours sometimes, and I think the longest I've been working was like 16 hours straight, and it's usually guys in my field. So it takes, a lot of trust and just the ability to understand what's going on, and that I'm not trying to get with every guy in the company.
And like that's the best thing is like I don't even think I've thought twice about that. I'm like just like meh, whatever.
And if you were like that, I don't know, it'd be really hard on me. Yeah. If he was at least like jealous to a certain extent, like it's acceptable, but if he's overly jealous and stuff like that, I don't think I could be with someone like that.
Yeah,
it's
watch
just a lot of pressure.
Ooh, man,
nice.
Peacekeeper.
Nice.
Oh.
I don't like the feeling of being jealous though. It's not good. It changes your personality.
It's kind of creepy, and it makes you like super deceitful, and
it does.
You do some dumb shit. When
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
All right, second thing I think is really big for me. For Megan, it's really big in some ways, but for me, it's very important. It's communication because Like, for me, if I can't talk to you about a problem, what the hell is the point of me dating with you? Seriously?
Yeah, if you can't talk about it, you normally, like, withdraw yourself and shut down, and that gets you nowhere. Communication is huge.
Communication is really big.
Yeah, you gotta be able to relay what you want. You gotta have, like, matching wants in your lives, especially if you want to be with someone for the long haul. You want to be able to talk about your future and, like, raising kids and stuff if that's what you really want. You want to make sure your ideas and stuff match up.
That's one thing I want to say, that since we've started dating, your communication level has been stepped up tremendously.
Yes.
It's still not completely there all the time.
Yes.
But I feel like a lot of times just being around some of my friends and some of my family and just me helps you communicate better. Because a lot of us in our family can communicate really well.
Right.
But there's a lot of things that I like about your family, which is our next topic we're going to bring up. It's having fun, adventure, sense of humor.
Yes, and just having adventures, being able to go out and do stuff with someone is huge. I mean, you can make lasting memories. I'd rather have memories than a present.
Well, hopefully your Xbox I bought you last year around this time has presented you some good memories.
Yes, that is a good present and good memories. But even, like, Valentine's Day is coming up. My birthday's right before Valentine's Day. It's like, I don't want a present. I just want to go out and have, like, a mini vacation or something and do something I can remember for a long time.
Yeah, and sometimes it helps my wallet that week. It's like, I don't want a present, but we can have fun. I'm like, okay, I can work with that.
Yes. And I do love passionate people. And
me.
people who have motivation to go places and do things. That's just huge. You always gonna want someone who wants to go farther and be better. And it's great when you have that person who is always supportive of you, who will do things for you that, you know, they obviously don't have to do, but it's nice of them to think about you in that way. Like, Steve's driven me to my national registry for my EMT basic before because I was scared to drive freeways, and obviously now that's not the case. But, I mean, that takes a lot out of someone. And then when we first met, I was drunk at a bar with my friends having a good time. He can't drink at all, and he came out and saw me because I shot him a text and said, hey, come meet me. And the bar is the last place a person who doesn't drink wants to be. Everybody knows that. So it's like, you take your time and you do things, go out of your way for people. They remember it.
Yeah, I mean, like, for me, having fun is a real big part of my personality, but I'm a really chill person, and she does a lot of that thing where she brings the best out of me. She finds a way to make it happen for me and have adventures. But that was gameplay, guys. I went 24-6 on downhill, and I hope you guys can take how we are in our relationship. Maybe it'll help you guys, benefit you guys, and have a great day.
Enjoy playing those DLC maps and those noob lobbies.
Alright, guys, we're out.